Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, ready to run through some more of the last story. In the previous episode, we started our journey through the Dark Spirit Passage to reach the Realm of Ascendancy, which is just ahead. And unfortunately for me, this is gonna be one of my most hated parts in the game. Not my most hated, but a pretty close second, I'll say that. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, it's a dead end, which can only mean...
The Realm of Ascendancy.
But how do we get in? There's no obvious gate or anything.
Hey, heads up. Something's coming.
Remember Chapter 21, everyone? Well, here's his superior cousin, the Shade.
Swords aren't gonna hurt this thing.
Zale, perhaps my magic will work.
Let's give it a try. Zale, assess the situation and give the orders.
You can order me anytime.
Marania, did you just submit to Zale? I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, the Shade. You find him basically the same as you do the Lesser Shade in Chapter 21, except this time, you don't have two mages. You only have Marania, and she has to switch between Recovery and Forest. Now, like the Lesser Shade, the regular Shade also inflicts, coincidentally named, the Shade status. But this time, there's a twist. It'll only affect one of your party members. And you gotta be careful if it targets Marania, because if it targets Marania, he's taking out your only lifeline. In fact, I don't know if this is true, but if Marania loses all her lives, then I think this battle becomes completely unwinnable. I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
I knew that magic would work.
Zale, it's weak to magic. Hey, the magic stops its ability to fade.
Well, yeah, of course it's weak to magic. We've already fought its lesser cousin.
Two. While it's
think
suffering
these
from
things
the
have
magic,
cousins.
our weapons can hurt it. Zale, try attacking.
Anyway, basically the same thing as before.
I can still feel its presence nearby. I have a terrible feeling about this.
Alright, so I see there, it only targeted Dagrin. It's good if it targets Dagrin because then Marania's recover circles, assuming you have recovered by now, will of course heal
Dagrin's
him.
mind has been taken over.
Hey! Dagger!
If
Oh,
he
you already
enters one of my
rocked.
heal circles, he'll be just fine.
You already walked into it. Oh, hello. Yeah, nice try. Anyway, it's probably not a good idea to use the Lapis Lazuli here. You'd probably be better off with the Undead Edge. But, you know, I don't feel like switching weapons. Because we're gonna need a star weapon for a few things later on in the game. Especially against cave cougars, because, you know, elemental advantage. Alright, so, once again, start wailing at it. And now...
Wait, soul-eating monsters. That's it, I've seen it all now.
That didn't work.
Zale, enemy reinforcements. The undead are everywhere.
Anyway, we already know about what happens if you leave the enemies alone. One left. Come on. Thank you. Nope. Too late. He's going to heal.
It's devouring souls.
And this time, thankfully, there's no penalty for... what am I saying? It's basically the same thing, and thank God I did correct that stuff on the wiki.
How terrible.
But even if it was true, at least now there's no penalty for the Shade. No matter what, you're going to be getting a certain weapon from this. A very unique weapon, too, might I add. Okay. Okay, not using Power Strike yet.
We cannot afford to lose now.
Marania!
The secret of Lazarus Island holds the answer to what? I can still feel its presence nearby. I have a terrible feeling about this. Dagrin's mind has been taken over.
I am really sorry about that.
Dagger!
Anyway, Mirania was just about to explain her reasonings behind why she's journeying. She came here because she wants to learn why the land is dying. And if this would give her any clue, it would really help. But unfortunately...
If he enters one of my heal circles, he'll be just fine.
Yeah, he got cut off. And... okay, good. Oh, never mind. That was barely anything. Alright. This looks like I'm gonna have to endure for a little bit. Mirania, why are you not casting? Alright, let's rectify that right away before that thing has a chance to disappear and make us have to fight more undead. There we go. But yeah, see, you have to fight another shade. If you hadn't fought the lesser shade before. But either way, it's basically the same thing, except this one's harder. And also, probably more annoying. Oh no. No!
It vanished. Where'd he go?
Mirania, she's being controlled.
Anyways, you see there? Mirania's the one who's being controlled now. So, you see? She's still under its control, and unfortunately,
Wait, soul-eating monsters?
it takes one of her lives. So, yeah, that's why I feel like this battle will become unwinnable, because the Shade can do a cheap trick like that and take out the only way to be able to defeat it. Oh, hello. Okay, doing good now. Can I slash this thing? Yes! Ow. Hey! Wait, don't... yeah, I got a Gathering Burst. Never mind, it's gonna disappear. Or I can do that. Fortunately, that wasn't all that good.
Oh, it vanished. Where'd he go?
No!
She's being controlled.
No, not again, please! I don't want to hurt her. I really don't. I don't know, would this do anything? Because if so, then I have no idea. No, it doesn't. I'm just trying to figure out some way to make it so it's not taking her health.
What? It's consuming lives.
See, I really hate that, and thankfully the thing's just about to die. In fact, it's gonna die after this next attack, because I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I hate fighting this thing, and I want it to go down already.
Yeah, we did it.
Yes, thank you. Good idea to level grind, by the way. Which I unfortunately did, because I started recording right after I did the last episode. Anyway, you get the Paladin for this.
So this is the realm of Ascendancy.
I honestly don't like that symbol.
So, Dagrin, what do I do now?
A pulse. Something is definitely happening.
Liberate us. We can endure no more. Let us leave here. It hurts so much.
What was that? Was it the voice of the island itself? It's suffering. Why is it in so much pain?
Well, there we go. That is our signal that we have gotten to the realm of Ascendancy. So, let's see our moving fortress, everyone.
as I thought.
Finally, our paths crossed. Man whose heart is like ours.
I remember. Your voice.
We called out to one another, that we may be one again. Raise your arm to the heavens, and invoke us.
Zale.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Zale and the others left the realm of Ascendancy, but the mysterious voice, the pulse that shook the entire island, and the blue light that surrounded Zale, these puzzling signs hinted that perhaps things were only just beginning for Zale and his friends.
It seems you overcame the trial without incident.
Oh boy, after this little conversation here is going to come up to one of my most hated cutscenes ever. I say one of my most. Believe me, there are worse ones. But, let's get it over with.
Yes, sir.
At last, the prophecies are being fulfilled.
Yeah.
Now give the command. Reawaken the legendary fortress.
Here we go.
Uncle, please don't do this. It'll lead to disaster.
Know your place, wench. Now, give the command.
Did you freaking see that? That's the freaking... I'm sorry, that's the ultimate insult to injury right there. Backhand straight to the face, leaving in tears, and degraded. See, this shows he cares nothing for his niece. That girl means nothing to him. When I saw that, I immediately went to do nothing because I thought that was part of the story, but you have to do it. You have to command the island. And that's why I don't like that. And further insult to injury, Jarrell's right here. And guess what he is going to say if I go up to him.
Keep away from me, peasant. You should know your place.
What is up with that freaking... What is up with that phrase? That's like... I don't know how many times that's... I'm sorry guys, I'm really tense right now, but yeah, I really hate that cutscene. You get the idea. And it's not just that, there's a lot of other games in the Wii era that have basically used that phrase quite a bit too. Even Xenoblade uses it. I'm not gonna say when, because then it's spoilers. But... there's nothing else to do but move on.
You don't need to prepare. Do it now.
I seriously hate how you're forced to do this.
Hear me! Outsider!
Anyway, those are why I do not like this chapter that much. Going through the Dark Spirit passage, sort of okay. The Shade, that cutscene, and the overuse of the phrase is why I don't like the chapter. But if you see all that, look at the land. Look at how the land dies as everything happens here. This should probably hint at something, but again, spoilers. I'm not going to reveal anything, but just looking at this, I think we know what our moving fortress is. Also, look at all those birds flying away, trying to get away from all the chaos that's happening. But there you go.
The legendary moving fortress turned out to be the island itself. And so Lazarus Island set course for the Gurak continent.
There's our moving fortress. An entire island.
The noble guests at the castle were surprised at the sudden turn of events, having expected a wedding. However, they gladly assented to the Count's plan, well aware of the fame such an expedition could bring them. As they hurriedly began to make preparations for the impending battle against the Gurak, Lazarus Island echoed with more noise than usual. Several days passed.
You must be careful not to lose yourself. Power is best used by someone with the strength of heart to wield it.
I wonder. Did I do the right thing? Hope I did.
What is going on here? Now he's a savior, that filthy, shabby cur of a mercenary. The Count must have lost his mind.
Quite the temper
He's not
tantrum.
only corrupted Calista, he's got to the Count as well. You two!
Yes, my lord.
Watch Zale like a hawk.
Yes, my lord.
I want every minute detail.
Yes, my lord.
He's just some tricky little upstart, that's all. I must destroy him no matter what. They'll all see.
Alright, with that done, and Jiral's very, very pathetic temper tantrum, there's a maid to see us. There's someone in the courtyard who wishes to meet with you.
Okay, understood.
But we're not gonna do that yet. Instead, we're gonna go here. If you check this, you get real knight's equipment. It's worn out, but you can now use it. Knight's attire. This is missable, but very easy to find. Also, now, the spare room. Normally, you wouldn't be here at all, but after you make the island move, this becomes Zale's room for the rest of the game. He'll always show up here when a day passes and he's looking at his hand. And in turn, the mark of the outsider. Anyway. Poor Calista.
Calista, I just want to see you.
Please. I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah. It might be best to leave her alone for a little bit. Honestly, I wouldn't help Count Argon for anything if he treated his family like that. And unfortunately, we have to help him. So it just makes me feel even worse. Anyway, if you go to Mr. Temper Tantrum over here...
I can defeat that spineless cur, no problem. I just need to know how.
He's still scheming to try and kill us. Typical. Just typical. From a bully who knows that he's just... I'm sorry, I'm still tense. Anyway, this is not required, but you can go here, hit watch, and you can see the island once again. Not really any point, so I'm going to skip that. And let's go see what they need in the courtyard. And I'm just going to map travel there. Alright, so who wants to see us?
What? Who are you? Who sent you? Answer me!
Never
I'm
mind.
just gonna have to beat it out of you.
We have assassins to deal with. They are nature elements, so we have the advantage. See, we can beat the crap out of them with our Lapis Lazuli. And if I get the Gathering Burst Max, I can really wreck them.
Who are you? You're gonna help me. We have to finish this first, but then I want some answers.
Anyway, dealt with all them. Not really. Now I have. Yeah, there you go. Gathering Burst really helps.
Wait! Why is this happening?
Especially with the Lapis Lazuli. But with that done...
Why are you after me? Who sent you?
Think I'll talk.
No!
And he dies, / disappears, right in front of us. So, we have no idea who sent them. Okay, it's pretty obvious who sent them, but you get the idea. Zale does not know who sent them, nor will he ever know. Anyway, I don't feel like doing any more of this video, because I don't want this video to get a little too long. Anyway, I'm going to go save in the Great Hall, and then I'll continue on in the next video. So, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow along this and my other Let's Plays, click the top right box to subscribe. Any concerns come up, I'll let you guys know on my Twitter. Additional info in the lower left box in the video, and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, and I'll see you guys next time when we run through some more of the last story. Why the hell would anyone even like this video considering the cutscenes that's happened?